back to my channel. If you are new here, please subscribe. In fact, I'm going to actually wait for you to subscribe. I have time. Subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Alright, thank you. Oh, I love you. Please like the video. Don't forget to leave your comments in the comment section. And also, please share it. See, share it. It takes like a minute. Share the video. Share my video, no? I won't do anything to you, boo. Thank you. So today, look at my face. It's so raw. Because, yeah, I'm not the one doing the makeup today. Yeah, I'm the one doing the makeup, but it's not on me. I have a lovely girl in the building. So, her name is Cornelia. She's going to be my muse. So, everything is going to be on her face. I hope you guys love it. And I hope this video is helpful. Today, I'm trying to show you how much colors can pop on melanin. Melanin can really make colors. Just sometimes I feel like dark people are scared that if they use bright colors, it's going to be too loud on their faces. But trust me, if you are dark, loud colors are for you. It's yours. Like, it's just yours. You just have to know how to manipulate the color. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Enjoy this video. And my melanin squad, I hope this video is so helpful to you. Love you guys. Mwah. Okay guys, so meet Cornelia. Cornelia is a very good friend of mine. You can find her on IG at Nela Nakia. I hope I got it right, baby girl. Okay, so I started with her brows as usual. Brushed her with my spoolie and I went in with my pencil. In the beginning, she wanted to be showing the items, so I allowed her to, but guys, I'm sorry, later on I took everything from her. Okay, so I'm just brushing out the brows and then I'm filling it in with the brown pencil, the dark brown pencil. Then the next thing I did was to conceal her brows. I used the LA Girl concealer in the shade Fawn. I used this shade because I wanted to highlight her brows while concealing, so it sort of pops out, it brings out the brows very well. Yes, so I just concealed the brows and I primed her eyelid also with the same LA Girl concealer in the shade Fawn. Then I went in with my Milk of Magnesia as my first base primer. Cornelia sweats a lot, so I decided to apply it and wait for it to completely dry as I start the eye work. So I just applied it all over her face, and then I went in for the For Me Powder Palette to blend out the concealer on her eyelid before I start the shadow work. So I use a shade that is closer to her skin tone. So you realize that as I use the shade, the concealer color sort of comes down. And then when the Milk of Magnesia dried up, I went back in with her shade of color from the For Me Powder Palette to set the Milk of Magnesia on her face. You guys know my skin routine. I do that for every type of skin because it works for every type of skin. And I got this new cocumber setting spray. God, it smells so nice. You can see how she's reacting to it. Yeah, so I just set her face, pressed everything down, and I started with the eye work. I used both my Jaclyn Hill XO Morphe and Jaclyn Hill XO palette and my Juvia's Place Masquerade palette. So I'm showing you the shades that I'm using. So those are my transition shades. I don't want to talk through the eyeshadow because I want you guys to be able to observe what I'm doing. When the need comes for me to talk, I'll let you know.
The eyeshadow colors from the Juvia's Place Masquerade palettes are baked, so I applied a little bit of setting spray on the brush so that it would help me to be able to get the eyeshadow out easily and also make the color more visible. If not, you end up using a whole lot of products to achieve the same look. So I just wet the brush a little and then I applied it. I hope you guys can see the colors I'm pointing out. If you can't see, everything will be in the description box, so don't worry. So I later went in with the purple color for the corner of her eyes, and then I added a little black to it. So it's a blend of purple and black. Now for her eyeliner, I'm using this matte eyeliner from Kylie. I wanted to do a very serious wing liner for her, and guys, I realized that the camera was too far away, so for the other eye I zoomed in so that you guys will actually see what I'm doing, because in my previous video you guys requested for my eyeliner look, how I put on eyeliner. So I zoomed in a little bit so you guys can see everything even as I do it. So I normally do this to make it more sharp. I go in with the concealer and the concealer brush to just correct the extra liner at the corner of her eye. I'm using these lashes from Joefix lashes. It's called Nancyblaq. Yeah. So I'm fixing these lashes for her. The lashes come down 5-in-1 lashes, and they come in different styles. So I asked her which style she wanted. She chose it, and then I used it for her. So after safely securing her lashes, I went in with the LA Girl Face Prep Infinity Primer to prime her face, and then I waited a bit for it to set, and I went in with the Just For You, or For Only Me, yes, For Only Me, For Me Only powder palettes. Well guys, today I showed it to you, so you saw it for yourselves. And I used the Fit Me foundation in the shade 360. Yes, that's her exact skin tone, so I used that foundation for her skin. And you guys know I like to apply my foundation with a brush, so alright, let's apply foundation. After applying the foundation, I went in with the LA Girl concealer in the shade Fawn to highlight her face. So I applied the concealer in her T-zones, just like that. And then after, I went in with a blending sponge, a makeup blending sponge, to just blend out the concealer that I put in her T-zones. Yeah, she was busily singing, so that explains the movements. There's so many movements that she was doing. So I just blended it out. I went in with more concealer to highlight under her eye because it wasn't enough. And then I went over that with my Sasha Buttercup setting powder, which is suitable for all skin tones, to set her face. I didn't just set, I baked her face for a while, at least till I was done with the rest of the makeup. After applying the setting powder, I went in with the Ministar contour palette and I picked the shades that are closer to her skin tone, and I applied the contour in her cheekbones, on her forehead, and the bridge of her nose. You guys know I don't do cream contour, so I do just powder contour. Powder contour is everything for me. And Cornelia has well-defined cheekbones, so it just makes it easy to contour a face like that. All the right spots are there, so all you need to do is just find them. The next thing I did was to line her under eye. I did that with a black liquid eyeliner. I've forgotten the brand, guys, but it's just a regular black liquid eyeliner. So I just applied that in her under eye. And then to blend out the setting powder, I went back to the For Me Only Powder Palette. I picked the shade that is closer to her skin tone, and I took my time to blend everything out. So please, let's blend. Please forgive my voice. My throat suddenly feels very dry. So I went over that again with the cocumber setting spray, and then I applied that on her face, and I dabbed it in with a buffer brush before I started the lip work. So the first thing I did was to line her lips with a Darkbrown Pencil, and then I went in with a nude lipstick. So I just applied that on her lower lip, just like that. And then after blending that out evenly, I went over that with this classic nude lip gloss, 24-hour nude lip gloss. I just applied that a little bit over the lipstick, and then I applied some lip gloss after blending everything out. I applied some lip gloss on her upper lip and also on her lower lip. So after that, I went in with this eyeshadow palette. I picked that shade to use as her blush. So I applied the blush in between her cheekbones, the highlights and the contour, to make it more simple. Yes, so I put it there, and then also the tip of her nose. Then I went in to do my favorite part, you guys, to apply the bronzer. I picked the bronzer from the same For Me Powder Palettes. Applied the bronzer on her brow bone, in the corner of her eyes, her cheeks, her forehead, her chin, and her nose, the bridge of her nose. Yes. And I set her face with the cocumber setting spray again, but I forgot to record that side, so please forgive me, guys. After that, I just blended everything in. And then to style her hair, I went in with the olive oil ORS hair gel. I just applied that on her edges to just pull her hair back so that I can put the wig cap on without the tips of her hair showing in there. So I didn't really lay the edges, I just dragged the excess hair that she had in front all the way to the back so that the whole thing will lie down. So I just put on the wig cap for her, and guys, we are done. Oh my god. Wow. Oh wait, one more thing before I forget. Yes, I applied some mascara to blend her natural lashes in with the false lashes, and also I applied some on her lower lash line. Unfortunately, she raised her head too high and I didn't know either, so you guys can't really see where I'm applying that. I'm very sorry about that, but then that is basically everything. Thanks, guys.